Hey everyone, it's Chris over at Springs Law Group. Today I wanted to bring you the top 3 questions to ask your lawyer before you actually pull the trigger and hire them. So hiring an attorney can be a very important decision in your life, no matter what kind of case you have, if it's a family case, personal injury case, or a criminal case, estate planning, you name it. So it's very important that you have a game plan whenever you go into that consultation and have some questions kind of in your back pocket that you can ask them so that you're ready to go. So I went around the office today and I talked to Jake and Jeremy, and we each have a question that you should ask. So Jake's question is, you want to find out who is actually going to be working on your case or your file within the law firm itself. And so that's important because you not just necessarily like, yeah, a paralegal is going to be working on it, but you want to find out like who actually is that person. And what do they do within the timeline of your case. And so it's important to find out who is working on your file and who are the specific people that you need to be in contact with, because generally in a law firm everybody has specific roles, and you just want to make sure that you're in contact with the right person at the right time in your case itself. So that is question 1 that you should ask. Question 2 that you should ask is from Jeremy. Jeremy said, you want to make sure that you ask, what is the plan for handling your case? And so no matter what area of law it is, you want to make sure that you walk out kind of feeling like that you have a game plan with the attorney. Not the idea, that you walk into a consultation and the attorney just goes, hey, well, I feel like I can help you out on that. Well, sure, but how are you going to help me out on that? And so you want to make sure that you have a solid game plan, like find out from them what the game plan is in your specific case. So question 1 is from Jake, which is who's working on my file specifically, like who are the people and what are their roles? Question 2 is from Jeremy, and what is the plan for handling my specific case? And kind of walk me through that. What does that look like? And then my question is that you want to ask is you want to talk about money. And you want to talk about how much is this going to cost me? Not necessarily specifically, but kind of like how do your fees work here? And is there going to be a retainer? Is it a contingency fee case? Is it a flat fee case? Do I owe you money up front? Do you take money out of the settlement? What does that look like? Because the money that you work for day in and day out it's so important, and you work hard for that you have a clear understanding of how the financial aspect of the relationship with your attorney or the law firm is. So you want to make sure that happens that way. Again, these are 3 important questions that we feel like, at least as the attorneys over at Springs Law Group, are important to ask your attorney before you hire. So again, that's Chris over at Springs Law Group. We will talk to you all later. Bye now.